Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I wasn't able to go live today. I've been waiting for a code from YouTube and they never send it. But I hope to be able to upload this as soon as I finish with the exercises. We're going to start in a little different way today. It's raining, it's cold. So I will start with a child's pose because it feels good. And in the child's pose, um, you are resting your rib cage on your thighs, your pelvis on your heels, and your arms are forward. Now allow gravity to take you down to the floor and feel your breath. And think about the name of this pose. It's a child's pose, and a baby or a child oftentimes all it cares is about what is happening now. It's living the moment. It's not about the plans for the rest of the day or what happened yesterday. It's about this moment. So take this moment for you and start noticing how your breath is, how you're breathing, how your body feels. And throughout this workout, enjoy every movement, every single one, because that's all you have at this moment, and that's all that matters. Now let's stay here for one more breath. And your next exhale, come to all fours position. So your hands under your shoulder and your knees under your hips. And we're going to, as exhale, round the spine and look inside of you. And inhaling, open the shoulders and extend the spine. Again, exhale, round. And inhale, extend. Just three more, round. And extend. Two more now. It's going to be a slower pace class, as you can see. Then two. And last one. Nice. And then we're going to go something between the round and the extension. So kind of in neutral. And do a tail wag. Go wag your tail to the right. And then left. Wag right. And left. Just three more. And then two. And last one. Now let's go right with the tail. And then go back to the heel. To the left. And now forward. Like doing a big circle with your pelvis. Just two more in this direction. And last one. Now let's go left, back, right, forward. Left, back, right, forward. Last one. Nice. Now press the pinky side of your hands against the mat and then round the upper back. Thinking about your breastbone going up to the ceiling. And then you're going to do the opposite. Open your shoulders, drop your breastbone to the mat, and make the scapulas, the shoulder blades, going a little closer together. Now, round again, pressing the pinky against the mat, and then drop the sternum, the breastbone, down to the mat. And then round, this is called sternum drop, right? So first is lifting, and then we're dropping. Last one, lift, and then drop. Nice. Let's lie down on your side to do some yummy chest opener exercise, the pinwheel, which I call rainbow. You're going to, my top arm, which is in my case my right, is going to go up overhead. drawing like a rainbow shape over my head, going all the way to the other side. Nice. And I look to that side, which is mine, and rotate back overhead and forward. All right, arm go up. This is a big inhale. And I look into my right hand and over my right shoulder and exhale, return. You might not be able to keep your hand dragging on the floor, which is fine. It depends on shoulder flexibility. Don't worry about that. Just do the movement the way you can without creating tension. Just think about it. This is the movement that is supposed to feel good. Is to open your chest and then exhale, return. Let's do the other side. So I have to turn this way so I can keep looking at you. Top arm go overhead, all the way to the left. And then overhead, all the way down. Overhead, all the way to the left. Look over the left shoulder. I'm tight on this side, which is fine. This will help me. Just two more. Big inhale. And then exhale. And last one. Overhead, drawing the rainbow. Nice. It should feel good. And then return. Lie down on your back. Put your arms out in a T, legs together, touching each other. Lower both legs to the right. And exhale back to center, keeping your right shoulder down. Lower both legs to the left now. And then exhale, center, both legs right. Exhale, center, both legs left. And center, last one on each. Inhale, and then exhale, return, last one to the left. Nice. Let's interlace the fingers behind your neck and do some chest lift. You're going to gaze down your nose, nod your head a little bit, and then lift your chest by lowering the ribs to the mat. And return down. Again, gaze down your nose, lift your chest, return back down. Just three more. Exhale to come up. Notice that as you go up, it widens and lengthens your back, right? And now return. Just two more down. Exhale up. Return down. Next one, you're going to stay up. We're going to rotate to the right, thinking about your left armpit going to your right inner thigh, and then back to center. Rotate left, keep your chest lifted. Come back to center. Again, rotate right. Keep the height of the chest and back to center. Rotate left. And as you rotate right, think about left armpit to the right inner thigh, and then the right back of the shoulder to the left glute on your back. Return back to center. Now, my left back of the shoulder is reaching to my right glute as I rotate left and back to center. Again, thinking about those two diagonal lines, and back to center, rotate to the left, and then back to center. Now return back down. Perfect. Nice. Now arms to your sides and open your shoulders. Keep your feet parallel, hip distance apart, and weight in all four corners of your feet as you bridge. So you're going to tilt the pelvis, lose the space in the small of your back, and then start articulating your pelvis up, peeling your spine off the mat, opening the front of the hip. Now you still have weight in all four corners of your feet. Double check that. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower your ribs. Keep your neck relaxed. Lower your lower back. And then lower your pelvis. Inhale the bottom. Exhale, tilt, and then peel your spine off the mat using the back of your leg and your glutes. Keep your shoulders open and your feet planted down. Inhale at the top. Legs are parallel to each other as you lower your spine, one vertebra at a time. Shoulder and neck are relaxed. 3 more bridges like this. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tilt your pelvis. Articulate your spine up using your glutes and the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Shoulders are open. Inhale, keep weighting all 4 corners of your feet. Exhale, place 1 vertebra at a time down, imprinting the vertebrae down at the mat with your neck relaxed. And a smile can help too. And last one, tilt your pelvis, articulate your spine up. Think about your knees going forward over your toenails. Feet are down flat. Nice. Inhale at the top. Legs are parallel. Exhale, articulate your spine down. 1 vertebra at a time. Nice. There will be more bridges later, but for now, lift your right leg up and flex your right foot. Then lift your left leg up and flex your left foot. Then do like little steps on the ceiling. Make sure you keep breathing. And last breath. Perfect. Now interlace your fingers behind your neck. Lift your head, neck, and chest. Look at your pelvis. So lower ribs went down to the mat. Lower your right leg straight. Open the right hip. Now inhale, pulse the left leg into you for 2 counts. Exhale, switch the legs. Last one. Now both up. I'm going to lower the right leg again. I'm going to rotate the chest to the left. And then switch. And switch. So I'm combining the single leg straight with rotation of the torso, right? From the waist up. Last one on each. Last one now. Both legs up, bend the knees, lower the chest. Hug your legs to you. Then lower your right leg down. Lower your left leg down. Again, your feet are parallel to each other, sit-bones distance apart. Now the promised bridge here. Open the shoulders, press the triceps down. Tilt your pelvis, articulate your spine up. This time we're going to stay up there. Now your left leg is going to stay down. Your left back of your thigh and your left glute is going to really have to work as I'm going to lift the right leg off the mat with my right knee bent. And now put it down. Now my right leg is going to really have to work, and I'm going to lift the left off the mat, the left knee bent, and then down. Let's do that again. Now make sure your pelvis stay level. As you lift your right, keep your right hip bone, the SIS, at level as it was. And then put it down with little movement if possible. And then the left. Now place it down. 1 more on each. Go right, keeping the pelvis level. And then the left. Nice. Then articulate your spine down. But wait, there's more. Tilt your pelvis, articulate your spine up, keeping your feet with weighting all 4 corners, reaching your knees forward, shoulders are open. This time, lift your right leg straight up to the ceiling, hold there, point your right foot, lower the right leg, flex and go up. Point lower, flex up. Is your pelvis still level? Do you feel the power on your left side? Nice, just 3 more now. You have it. You got it. And 2. And last one. Bend the right knee, put your right foot down. Make sure it's parallel. Then articulate the spine down. Now you know what to expect with the other leg. Got an advantage there, right? Tilt your pelvis and articulate your spine up. Think about your knees going forward over your toenails. Nice, inhale at the top. Exhale, lift your left leg. Point and lower your left leg. Flex and go up. Point lower, flex and up. Feel the power of your right glute and the right hamstring. Make sure your pelvis is as level as possible. Just two more. Last one. Bend the knee, put your foot down flat, then articulate your spine down. Nice. Lift your head, look at your thighs, and hold behind your thighs and roll up. Now, straighten the legs. Actually, if your legs need to stay slightly bent for you to stay up, sitting up straight, you can bend the legs a little bit. But I want the legs in front of you and as straight as your hamstring, which is the back of your thigh, will allow today. Reach your arms forward. Your legs are parallel. You're going to exhale. You're going to fold on the middle of your spine, thinking about the lower ribs going back behind you. And then inhale, we stack your spine up. Exhale, fold forward. Think about you're going over a ball. And inhale, we stack your spine up. Again, this spine stretch forward and modify one. Exhale, lower ribs go behind you. The lower ribs on the back kind of slide up, right? And then we stack. Last one. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, we stack up. Now, side stretch will be put your right hand on the floor, lift your left arm overhead, and then you're going to side bend to the right, keeping your left sit bone down on the mat. This is inhale, and then exhale, come back up. Inhale, let's go left. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, let's go right. Nice. Exhale, up. Last one left. And exhale, up. Nice. Put your hands on your chest like a prayer position. Let me turn to you so you can see better. And this time, let's put your legs together, touching each other. You can still have your knees slightly bent, but you're sitting on top of your sit bone, sitting upright. Inhale, rotate your chest to the right, and then exhale back to center. Inhale, rotate left. Exhale, center. Let's rotate right, and then center, rotate left, and center. Last one on each. And now left. Now open your legs a little bit. We're going to do a different version of saw than you might be used to. We're going to inhale, rotate right. Exhale, you're going to fold over your right leg. Really use this opportunity to take all your air off the lung. Then inhale, come up. And back to center. Nice. Inhale, left. Exhale, empty all out on the left. Nice. Inhale, up. Exhale, center. Again, to the right, keeping your left sit bone down. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Keep the left sit bone down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, center. Last one, slow like this to the left. Exhale, fold over the left leg, keeping your right sit bone down. Come back up. And then center. Now let's do this with your arms open. But I want the rotation to be from the waist up as opposed to the arm, okay? So the torso rotation. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale, fold over the leg and reach the pinky finger to the pinky toe. If possible, right? Then inhale up all the way to the other side. Exhale, fold over the leg. Inhale up all the way to the other side. And exhale, fold over. Do this more of a breathing exercise today. Then inhale, come up and all the way to the other side. Exhale, fold over. Inhale up and rotate. Last one. Exhale, fold over, keeping the opposite sit bone down. Come up And then rotate all the way. Exhale, fold over. Like I said, today is more of a breathing. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to do an exercise named open like rocker. You will need to balance between your sit bone and your sacrum for that. Let's put your right leg in tabletop and hold behind your right thigh. Now put your left leg in tabletop and hold behind your left thigh. So now you are balancing like I said you would. You can stay here like this, or you can try to put your hand on your foot or ankle and straighten the leg as much as you can today. And then bring it back down. Now straighten the other leg, the second one, and put it back down. Try to keep your balance, straighten the first, and then down, and the second one. Now let's try to straighten both. You can, again, just stay here if you want, or you can rock back to your shoulder blades and walk forward, okay? But only to the shoulder blades, not to the neck. So inhale, rock back, and then exhale, return. Whoa, not great for me today, but let's try again. Inhale back, exhale. Again, inhale. Just two more. And last one. Nice. Now let's roll to the side. So we're going to do some side leg cirrus. Lie down on your side. Straighten the legs. Now today I want you to try you straight. Your legs the same line as your torso. Okay. Now the top hand, which is in my case my left, is flat right in front of my ribs. And then I'm going to flex the left foot and reach the left heel. So kind of rotating in a little bit. Left heel up to the ceiling, hinging at the hip. And then lower. With that, I keep the lower ribs from touching the mat. And then lower. So the distance between my pelvis and my ribs should remain more or less the same as I move my leg up and down with control. Move up, slowly down. Just four more. And then three. Just two more now. Last one, stay halfway up now and do little circles with that leg. Go forward, up, back, and down. Just small circles. Just five more now. Four, three, two, and last one. And reverse. Go back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Just four more now. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Now let's flex the top foot and go forward the top leg and then point and go back, extending the hip. We're going to flex at the hip and go forward the leg and point and back. The range here might be a little smaller than usual because we're in one line, so it makes it a little harder to balance. Flex forward, feel the stretch, and point and go back and feel the extensors of the hip working, so the glute and the hamstring. Again, flex forward, point back. Last one, flex forward and point and back. Now let's do the other side. Turn around so I can still see you. Again, today, ideally one straight line. So the legs are right under your torso as opposed to slightly forward. The top hand is flat in front of your ribs. And the lower ribs are off the mat, so not touching the mat. Let's, keep your pelvis on top of each other as opposed to moving back, right? Lift the top leg and slowly lower. You're hinging at the hip on the top leg. Think about the heel going up to the ceiling, slowly lower. Keep the distance between your pelvis and your ribs the same. Just four more. 4, 3, and two more now. Last one. Now go halfway up and do little circles. Forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Just four more now. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let's reverse. Go back, up, forward and down. Back, up, forward and down. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now go forward with your top leg with the foot flex, then point and come back. Flex forward, point and back. Notice you're hinging at the hip, so your pelvis stay back. The hinge is at the hip joint. Flex forward, point back. You'll feel a stretch on the back of your leg. Just two more. Last one. Nice. Roll to your belly now. Put your hands on top of each other and your forehead on top of it. Bend the knees and put your heels together. And now let's try to lift the thighs off the mat. And then slowly lower. Just a little lift off the mat. Slowly lower. Again, lift off. Control as you lower. You're going to feel again on the hamstrings and glutes. Lift off a little bit. Slowly lower. Just 3 more. And then 2. Last one. Straighten the legs. Put them together. You're going to press your hands and forearms down the mat. Open the shoulders. Slide your shoulders down the back. And lift your sternum to your hands. And now lower. Nice. Inhale to lift the sternum toward your hands. And exhale to lower. Your ribs stay down the mat. You're just lifting your upper back a little bit. Slowly lower. Just 3 more now. Inhale up. Exhale, control lower. And then 2. Last one. Nice. Now bring your hands slightly more forward than your shoulders, but on your sides here and here. So elbows down toward the waist a little bit. You're going to press the forearms and hands down, and again lift the sternum. Nice. Extend your right arm out to the side, then place it back down. Extend your left arm out to the side, place it back down, then lower the chest. Now press hands and forearms down to lift your sternum. Extend your right overhead, then place back down. Then your left overhead, place back down, then lower the sternum. Nice. Inhale, press your forearms and hands down to lift your sternum. Now let's go for your left, out to the side, back down, and then right, back down, lower the sternum. Inhale up, go for your left overhead, back down, right overhead, back down, and lower the sternum. Nice. Keep your knees down. Press yourself up with your hands and knees. And go to child's pose. And here in child's pose, live in the moment. We'll finish one more math class. And remember, now is all you have, right? So live the now. And I just want to tell you, this class I was dedicating to my mom, minha mãe, no Brasil, no Rio. And I did a pace that I thought she would enjoy. And I hope she did. And I'm sorry it couldn't go live. It looks like they're putting extra securities in YouTube, which is, at the end of the day, a good thing. But hopefully we'll have it figured out for next week. Never miss a Monday with Faye. And I hope to see you next week. I'll email you and let you know. I will be trying to go live. So try to connect with me. If I don't go live, I will post it later. But hopefully YouTube will send me the code and have it all figured out so I can go live next week. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. Bye bye.